Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is about my 11-week bump date. So, I'm not feeling too good today. I'm dealing with some pretty bad headaches the last couple days. I ended up breaking down today and having some Tylenol. I've had Tylenol one other time in this pregnancy. So, yeah, I broke down this morning and I just took 2 extra strength Tylenols. I know Tylenol's okay for pregnancy. I don't want to use it too much, but it was pretty bad this morning. I still have it, but at least it's helped a little bit so I can function and get through the day. But yeah, so headaches is definitely a symptom I've been dealing with. It started a few days ago. We went up to the mountains up for the 4th of July. And I thought maybe it was the altitude, being up in the mountains, but I got home and I got hit hard this morning with a pretty bad headache. I wake up and I feel fine, and then it just starts kicking in after an hour or so of being up. So yeah, that's not fun to deal with. But I know that that's a pregnancy symptom. It's pretty normal on my pregnancy app. I have Ovia pregnancy app, and I also have What to Expect pregnancy app, and both of them say that headaches is pretty normal for at 12 weeks. So yeah, I mean, if that's what's normal, then I'll deal with it. It's okay. I've dealt with a lot so far, so I feel like I'm pretty strong, and I feel like I'm coping pretty well so far with this pregnancy. Nausea, which has been my number one symptom, is getting better. Little by little, I feel like it's starting to improve. I know how to control it. Usually eating helps, so I'm constantly eating. Like I'm always in the kitchen eating. And it's kind of hard for me to go in the kitchen sometimes because the smells make me feel kind of sick, so I'm definitely sensitive to smells. Definitely having some food aversions. There's this tomato soup that I get, this organic tomato soup I always get at the grocery store by my house. That's this health food grocery store, Sprouts. If you're from California, you know what Sprouts is. It's this tomato soup that I usually love, and I got comes in a carton. And I normally love it, and I made it yesterday, and I almost threw up from the smell of it. So it's definitely a food aversion. So yeah, I'm definitely dealing with those food aversions, sensitivity to smell, which causes nausea. So yeah, I'm definitely still dealing with those things, but I'm kind of used to it now. I know how to deal with it. I'm not vomiting all the time. I know some women have to deal with that. I'm so thankful that that's not how bad I am. So, whatever, it's fine, it's doable. But yeah, so nausea is still going on, headaches. I'm peeing a lot. I'm definitely drinking a lot of water, which is very much needed during pregnancy. You definitely need to be hydrated. So I'm always drinking water, therefore I'm always peeing. I think yesterday I peed like 5 times in 1 hour. I think I was peeing a lot yesterday. I was so thirsty yesterday after being in the mountains for the last 4 days. And then we came home yesterday. It was so dry up there. I've been dealing with really bad dry lips and dry skin, and I'm just constantly drinking water. I feel like I can't drink enough. Like right now, I'm like, I need water. Hold on a second. Sorry, I had to drink some water. I'm usually always carrying around this bad boy. I go to the store and I buy like 5 of those big things. So yeah, it's a gallon of water. So I go through maybe 1 of those a day, sometimes 1.5 of those a day. So that's a lot of water. It's good. I'm glad that I'm getting that water down because that's important to stay hydrated. I know that actually that does help with the nausea and feeling like you're gonna vomit. Always staying hydrated. So I'm always drinking water. I drink juice sometimes, lemonade. Oh, it sounds so good. The more sour, the better. I definitely like sour things. I've been getting a sweet tooth. I've been craving ice cream. I've been craving chocolate. Some other cravings would be Salt and vinegar chips. That's another big craving. If someone put salt and vinegar chips in front of my face or in front of me with a box of muffins, blueberry muffins, I would be so happy. I love blueberry muffins and I love salt and vinegar chips. My husband usually comes home and he brings me those. I usually have 2 muffins, a little mini muffins. I usually have 2 or 3 of those in the morning, and that really ties me over. I think I said that in my last video. So yeah, muffins is usually really good, just like a good carb. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but it's usually the only thing that kind of makes me feel better is just a good solid carb like that. Donuts usually are good. I had a donut when I was up in the mountains, and that was good. So very thick, super unhealthy carbs. I usually have first thing in the morning, and that really does the trick to keep away the nausea and the queasiness. So hey, if it works, I'll do it as long as I can. I know that I read that usually in the first trimester it's normal to kind of eat bad, and then second trimester you start feeling better and you make up for it. You start eating pretty healthy, and so yeah, it's okay. It's okay to splurge a little bit. I'm pregnant and I sometimes feel bad, but my husband's like, go for it. I'm still pretty skinny. I'm still not up to the weight I should be. So why not just enjoy a muffin or two? So yeah, I'm definitely craving lots of sweets. Vinegar sour things are really good. Meat, I've been keeping up with my protein. I'm definitely eating lots of chicken. I ate some steak over the weekend. It's 4th of July, and usually the classic American 4th of July food is barbecuing chicken, steak, hamburgers, hot dogs, all that kind of stuff. I stay away from hot dogs. That's bad. Too much processed foods. I stay away from lunch meat. I know that that's bad. You shouldn't eat that. So I stay away from that kind of meat. But yeah, like grass-fed beef, why not? Have like a hamburger patty with some lettuce, like a protein burger. That's just so good for you. And after I eat meat, I just feel good. I feel energized. It has to be like protein, pure protein, like eggs, chicken, beef. I've tried to have the other protein and go around it because I'm not a big meat lover, but you know, it's really the only thing that helps truly give me energy, and it just helps me feel better. So like I said, if it's going to help me feel better and it's going to benefit the babies, then I'm going to eat it. So yeah, so that's my cravings, and that's what I've been eating lately. And that's all my symptoms, still kind of the same, except headaches, very dry skin. I think I said that. Dry lips. I think that's pretty normal. Everyone was responding to my Instagram post saying that they've experienced it, dry lips and dry skin. So yeah, dealing with all that. Sleeping good. No heartburn yet. I mean, I get indigestion sometimes, which is like the up and down the acid in my esophagus. And then it usually calms down when I lay down. So yeah, I'm not dealing with that yet. It says that it starts around 12 weeks, but I haven't experienced that yet. So yeah, that's all that's really been going on during this 11-week bump date. I think that's it. So I do have a lot of questions I want to ask my OB. It's hard because now I only see her every month and I just have all these questions. So I should probably call her. I think that she'll be able to call me back. But my fertility clinic was always, you know, an email away, a text away. They're always just there, you know, always there to answer questions for me. So I have all these questions for my doctor. I don't know if any of you can help me out with this question, but it kind of came into my head yesterday and I was like, I wonder if, you know, I need to double up on anything. I am taking prenatals. I'm taking baby aspirin. Take one of those a day. I take probiotics. I take an extra vitamin C supplement. I take an extra vitamin D supplement. I take my folic acid. That's pretty much all I take as far as supplements go. I sometimes take an extra iron supplement because I do feel like I'm a little bit deficient in iron. So yeah, anyways, I have all these questions for her. I don't know if I need to double up and have 2 prenatals. The prenatal that I take is just one. They're called prenatal pearls, and they have DHA in it. Um, I don't know if I need to take 2 of those and double up on prenatals. Did you guys, twin mothers out there, did you guys double up on prenatal vitamins? I'm not sure if I need to take 2 of those. I take 1. So, oh yeah, I also take calcium, chewy, little gummies. I take those, and I take chewy fiber gummies for the constipation. So yeah, I've kind of doubled up on the calcium because I know that's pretty important. And then I doubled up on the fiber gummies. So yeah, I don't know if I need to double up on prenatal vitamins. Is that something that you twin mothers out there did? Do you double up on certain things? I know that you have to have more calories a day. You have to drink more water a day. You know, you are making 2 babies, so you do need more things to help support both babies. So anyways, if anyone can answer that question for me, I know a lot of twin mothers out there follow me, so I would love to hear your advice on that. It's something that I do need to ask my doctor. I have a whole list on my phone that I need to ask her. I see her on, I believe, July 28th, so I don't see her for a while. So yeah, if anyone can answer that question for me, I'm not sure if I need to double up. So I would love to hear your advice on that. I think that's it. I'm gonna end it at that, not make this too long. I do have a headache. It hurts to talk. So I will probably do my video next week on my 12-week bump date. If there's any other kind of videos you want me to do, let me know. I'd love to get creative. I haven't really felt creative lately. I've just been feeling pregnant, so doing lots of resting and yeah, not very much energy. So I do, however, want to do a video coming up here soon when the morning sickness does fully go away. I want to do a video on my little remedies and the things that helped me get through that first trimester and all the yuckiness you experience in the first trimester. So there's a lot of little tips that I'd love to share with you guys. So I'll probably do a video on that once it stops. I'm 12 weeks now, and I hear that it starts to end around 12, 14-ish weeks. I'm not sure. It's kind of across the board. Everyone's different. So I do feel a difference. I do feel like it's lessening up a little bit. I have my moments where I get pretty sick and I have to lay down, but it passes and it goes away. It doesn't stick around all day. So yeah, I will do a video on that very soon once it stops and I can, you know, just tell you all my little tricks. So I will do that next probably. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys next week at my 12-week bump date. I can't believe I'm 12 weeks. It's going by really fast, surprisingly. I thought it was going by slow in the beginning, and then it just sped up, and now it's just going full force. So I love it. I'm happy. I have a bump. I have a little bit of a bump that happened over the weekend, so I'll do a little video of my bump after this so you guys can see it. It's still pretty tiny, but it's pretty noticeable. I had 2 people actually ask me when we were up in the mountains over the 4th of July weekend. 2 women asked when I was due. So that was kind of cool. I was excited to be like, January 18th, and I'm having twins, and that was kind of fun to share and shout it to the world. And, you know, I'm excited to just rock that bump. You know, struggling with infertility, we all have our little things that we look forward to, and having a bump was one of my things that I was excited about, and wearing my maternity clothes and just rocking that bump and being proud, and yeah, just sharing it with the world. I just want to scream it to some people sometimes, but I need to hold my horses because I am going to have a big belly. Big belly. So I'm sure eventually I'm going to be like, I want these babies out of me, so... But in the meantime, I'm excited for the first kicks and the big bump. So looking forward to that in the 2nd trimester and feeling that pregnancy glow and just being super happy and feeling better. So I'm really, really excited about that part. I hear the 2nd trimester is the best. So that's probably it. I'm going to end it at that, you guys. I will talk to you guys next week. I think we're going to go in tomorrow or next week to go get just an ultrasound for fun at the ultrasound place just down the street. Just see the babies. We haven't seen them in over a week. And it's like $30 to just go get a 30-minute ultrasound, and they just check out the baby and you get pictures. And my husband wanted to go see them, so we're probably gonna do that. I'll probably be posting some pictures of them on my Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram if you haven't already. It's Dreaming of Conceiving, all one word. So check out that Instagram I do more updates on there. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys all had a good 4th of July. If you're not from America, I hope you had a good weekend. It feels like it's Monday because we just came back yesterday from the mountains. It's actually Thursday, so I hope your last weekend was good, and I hope the coming weekend is a good one. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!